the life in myself was granted to me by the life in himself of the Father, etc. What he is referring to here is what is referred to theologically as eternal generation. Now, eternal generation, of course, refers specifically to the Father and the Son relationship. It falls under the broad category of what is often referred to as modes of subsistence or modes of being. So what is this referring to? Well, I like modes of being. Modes of being is what distinguishes the persons. That's essentially what it seeks to explain. What distinguishes the persons? Because the persons are distinct, right? Otherwise, you're a modalist. The Father is not the Son is not the Spirit is not the Father. Persons are distinct. Well, what makes them distinct? What distinguishes one person from another? Or are they just the exact same person, but there's just three of them? No, there's a distinction. What is the distinction? Well, the distinction is paternity, the Father, filiation, the Son, spiration, the Spirit. That is what distinguishes them. Or, put it another way, unbegottenness, the Father, begottenness, the Son, procession, the Spirit. Or to put it the most simple way, what distinguishes the persons? The Father is the Father, the Son is the Son, and the Spirit is the Spirit. That's what we mean by unbegotten, begotten, and preceded, or spiration, filiation, and paternity. That is what distinguishes one person of the Godhead from the other. So to quote here Scott Swain, on the basis of the revealed names. Again, so I'm going to make this point several times. This is biblicism because we're trying to use the Bible's language. The Bible uses Father, Son, and Spirit, not arbitrarily, not just kind of, why did God refer to the Father as the Father, the Son as the Son, and the Spirit as the Spirit? It's because that's what distinguishes their persons. On the basis of the revealed names, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, the Church confesses that within the eternal depths of God's being, there is one who stands in the relation of Father to a Son, one who stands in the relation of a Son to a Father, and one who is breathed forth in the mutual love of the other two, eternally. Again, don't hear point of time, and as we'll point out, everybody who affirms these sorts of things says, obviously the analogy breaks down at a certain point, because even fathers are sons, and when fathers generate sons, it happens in point of time, and you need a woman to do it and all of that. So you can't go anywhere there. But in terms of paternity, begottenness, and procession, which is the language the Bible uses, the Spirit proceeds from the Father and the Son. This is what distinguishes the persons of the Godhead.